The journey your food takes through your body begins in the mouth. In the mouth, your teeth tear up and grind down your food into smaller pieces. This represents a physical change because the food didn't actually change into a new substance yet. It also represents how forces are applied in your mouth. In addition, saliva contains enzymes, which are chemicals that break large molecules into small molecules. For example, carbohydrates in the crackers you eat turn into sugar. This represents a chemical change because the sugar is a new substance that was formed. Then it's on to the esophagus. The esophagus is a long muscular tube that pushes food from the mouth to the stomach using muscle contractions. This is an example of how your body uses forces to move food through your digestive system. In your stomach uses muscles to contract and relax in order to churn and break down food into smaller pieces. This represents a physical change again because it's just the same food, just in smaller pieces. It's also an example of how forces are applied in your body. In addition, acid is added to break down large molecules into small molecules again. This is an example of chemical change because it's a different substance. In the small intestine, you have more going on. The small intestine is a long muscular tube lined with villi where nutrients are absorbed in the bloodstream. The small intestine uses bile to break down large molecules into small molecules, continuing the job from the stomach and the mouth. Like lipids breaking down into fatty acids, and proteins breaking down into amino acids, things that still hadn't broken down yet, that took longer to digest. This is an example of chemical change because they are new substances. After that, it's on to the large intestine. The large intestine is where water is absorbed from whatever particles are left over from the small intestine. This represents a physical change because there were no new substances formed. After the large intestine, your food moves through the rectum. The rectum is where leftovers are compacted into a solid form. This represents a physical change because nothing is actually being made. After that, it's onto the anus, which is just an opening through which waste in solid form exits the body. And that's the journey your food takes.